welcome to beautiful Nassau, Bahamas for what it... competition, the Bahamas Bowl. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Thundering Herd offense takes the field for the first possession of the game. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we're getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a huge completion. BYU lines up quickly.
What a weapon this guy is, right? Tight end position. Not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to break down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU!
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Looking for block. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Give to the running back. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
On 3rd down, going up top. Makes the catch. It's Davis. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires left. Already find a hole in that secondary. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet. They get him down. Tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Marshall looking for the score on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. 2nd and goal coming up. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
The 12th play of this drive, the defense trying to dig in on 3rd and goal. Makes the grab, and he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit, yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in 3rd down when you know the ball's going to come out fast, understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, and forcing the 4th down.
So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They'll give it to the back. And they didn't pick up any extra room to operate, but they at least got it back to the original line of scrimmage. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll try the right side. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. BYU right back to the line. Corner showing press. They want to be physical here. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be their 1st punt of the afternoon. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Marshall will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's got it. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that is just a gut punch.
It's complete. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. The Cougars are rolling down the field.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to half.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's looking deep. Touchdown, Cougar. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends have so much versatility. They can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag will...
Nothing but green ahead. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's 3rd and goal. They're setting up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Great job on defense. They did their film study. On 3rd down, they're trying to dial up the screen, see if they can get these pass rushers way up the field, but no can do. They get a tackle for loss on the play, now setting up 4th.
And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fourth and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Jet sweep to the receiver. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Give to the running back. Keeping it on the ground, trying to create a little space, and he was stopped in his tracks at the 3. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with a foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game and punctuating this season. And that's the danger. When you've got a receiver like that, if you blitz and you're playing man coverage, he's one-on-one, and he's going to burn you if you don't get home to the quarterback.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. BYU lines up quickly. Off-play action. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Working that left side. Oh, look out! And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, BYU!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Fires to the big fella.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Unloads it downfield. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. He's looking to throw it. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Marshall trying to make this red zone trip pay off. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Marshall quick to the line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. On to attempt the try. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Back open in the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. This is a real chance to sort of settle things down, maybe generate a little momentum if you can put together a touchdown drive here.
Oh, it'd be a great opportunity to make a statement and get back in this thing. I mean, it hasn't gone your way early, but I feel like you're creating some momentum here. And a score, Jesse, a score makes this a fun ball game.
It would be huge, but it's on the offense. They have to look at each other right now in this huddle on the field and go, look, guys, it's on us to march this ball down the field, score some points, and bring some energy now to our sideline.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Across the 25. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They want to just keep throwing it. Another incompletion on third down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. Third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. On first down, here comes this offense. Handoff to the single back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. BYU right back to the line. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. On second down, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Speeding down the left side. Past the 10. Touchdown, Cougar! And once he got loose, it was all over. They have not been able to cover this guy all day.
No, I tell you what, this offense is featuring him. They're doing a really good job. This guy is explosive. He's dynamic. He's making big plays. And heck yeah, I'm going to get him the football as many ways as I can. Kudos to the offense for finding the guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little. Going to take a shot at this DB. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure.
Looking for a deep man. He's got it down the left. He's off to the races. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Herd! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything's working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Running back goes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Fowler. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On second down, he'll fire. Zings it complete to the right. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. BYU lines up quickly. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Looking to pick up a first down on third and short from the 43. They'll try to get it through the air. Got a wide open receiver. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, BYU! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring. Lining
up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Moving away from pressure. He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you...
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And the pass hits, picked off. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be first down for this offense. To the air on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he reels it in inside the 30. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Feeling some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Marshall trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Wants to throw on second down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
The play action fake. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Marshall! And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score BYU 35, Marshall 21.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The give from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. BYU right back to the line. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Romero. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. BYU coming to the line with first and 10. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play. And the ball's out, and they're after it. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. He's looking for an open man on second down. He'll work his way down to the 28. BYU has this offense clicking.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Offense working from the pistol. Handoff to the lone back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougars. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part.
Sends it downfield. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things.
Gonna take a shot. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown, BYU! And the pummeling has started.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They come to the line, hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. A deep throw as the clock winds down. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Quarterback will audible. Now from inside the red zone. Oh, picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cougar! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And after this play, the cake will be baked. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fit.